We're here at the premiere of Cherokee Creek to a sold-out crowd. Prepare yourselves.
I've always been a big Bigfoot fan, and so that attracted me to it. You know, I'm a latchkey kid. I grew up in the 80s. I'm Gen X guy, you know, and so, you know, 80s horror movies really speak to me, and then when you throw that comedy twist in there, it was a home run.
I thought it was hilarious. Elizabeth, you are hilarious in this movie. How was your experience working with your son?
I had a wonderful time.
She's lying. Up, it was down, it was great, it was bad, it was gruesome, it was awesome. I mean, it was a whole lot of things. It was a whole lot of fun to do, though. I mean, Todd's incredibly talented. All the cast around is incredibly talented. Everybody was really easy to work with. So the dynamic that came around on set, I think, is what really propelled us all to keep on moving forward, even when days were really cold. There were some nights it was so freezing.
Well, a lot of people that do Bigfoot, they do this large, like, monolithic brow. We kind of made him look more like creature, like scary in the woods, something that like you would imagine coming out of like a Native American kind of like folklore, a nightmare like that. Something less human and a lot more monstrous.
Something that would make a cool horror movie poster.
Surrounded by strippers and all this fun stuff. How was it?
Yeah, it was really hard. A lot of sweating, a lot of, I don't know if I could do this. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so tell us about how this evolved originally.
So it was during a Christmas kind of break for us. We were all hanging out as a family. Me, Todd, and a group of my family were going to go and see Star Wars. And I ended up hitching a ride with him, talking about his last project that he had done. And we kind of just talked about, how that went, how we thought it could be better.
Get the shot, put on this, put on that. It was amazing, and it was like balls to the wall, like fast-paced. Okay, let's get the lighting set up. We got one shot. He's going around the camp. Okay, let's do that. Let's set up. It was amazing, and doing all that in like such a short amount of time to try to get all that.
But I also love the way Todd Jenkins directed. I have to tell you, it was very unconventional. So, for example, he would call us in when he missed a shot and say, "We're just going to shoot your stuff from your end." And he did it, and it matched.
Wow.
Like, that's pretty amazing. It's pretty innovative.
It's a fun part. It's well written. I really enjoyed that type of acting. So he takes my auditions and such. We've worked on several films together, and so when it came time to write it, he thought this would be a fun part for me. So that's why it was written in.
I love the feeling of sitting around telling ghost stories and stuff like that. And even if you don't believe them, like, it's fun to give into it for a second and kind of go there. And there's always that one guy like, I looked it up on the internet and it's debunked. And you're like, just hold off on that. Like let your imagination go.
Did you ever dream that it would lead to where you're at now?
No, not at all. But I mean, that being said, I know Todd Jenkins and I know how he is, and just pushing and pushing and pushing. The dude inspires me every day to just keep pushing through this acting and through my career and all this.
That's fantastic. How was it playing Caroline?
Oh, it was such a blast. Todd gave me absolute free range to have whatever part of the character I wanted, and I took full advantage. It's like, but being an actress is so great because it's like free therapy. So you just let it out on set, and then you feel so much better.
Set was a blast. Todd and Billy are good friends of mine, so I was happy to help out. It's a Bigfoot movie, so hey, horror films.
I think my favorite part was being in the shop, working on monster parts and this and that, and hearing them filming out in the woods, just screaming bloody murder, looking at each other like, what are they doing? Who knows?